apologize for my appearance because I feel that this is what represents the majority of people who are sending their kids to these schools that Linda Rogers is trying to take over.
Yeah.
I am a mom. I am a full-time machine operator in a plastics manufacturing plant. I work full-time, and I am running for State Senate District 11.
Yes,
A friend of mine this morning pointed out to me that being a mom, a full-time employee, and running a campaign is essentially working 3 full-time jobs. I hadn't really seen it like that yet, but now that she points it out, I definitely get it.
Yeah.
But I love my job. I love working with my hands. I love creating a product. I love being a mom. Becoming a mom changed me on a cellular level, and it is what fuels my desire to fight to create a world that I think that my son deserves to be raised in.
Yes.
This bill is such an overreach. It is a power grab. Campaigning is also one of the best endeavors that I have undertaken. It is a culture shock, to be sure. I do not come from this space, but oh my God, to meet and to talk with neighbors and to engage with my community in the way that I've been doing is incredible. The things that people trust you with and trust you to represent them in is humbling. And what I'm hearing from my neighbors is that their child care costs are too high. I have friends who I work with that their significant other is looking at whether or not they can continue to work next year because they lost their vouchers for their child care. They don't know if they can wait until their kid goes into kindergarten. I have friends who their utility bills are starting to go up and they're having to reevaluate their budgets. I have had conversations with neighbors that they've worked their whole lives to find stability and to build a life that they can feel safe and comfortable in, and now that life is in jeopardy.
That's right.
I have also sat in a room where Linda Rogers and Dale Devon were on a panel talking about child safety, and the parents in that room were parents who their children had experienced bullying, experienced issues in schools that were not addressed by administrators, experienced loss of their children to suicide. And they were begging for action, for legislation. And the message that they were met with was, we don't have the time. We are part-time legislators. Their priorities are not in the right place. They are choosing, instead of addressing our school's needs and our children's needs and our families' needs and our affordability crisis, they are choosing to take power and give it into the hands of corporate interests.
Wow.
They are degrading our public schools and our institutions. I feel that the job description of a representative is to represent.
That's right.
I feel that our parents in our communities, they trust our schools with their children. And I believe that it is up to us to trust them to make the best decisions for that school. And taking away their input in that decision-making is only going to further degrade their faith in our institution.
That's right.
And it is going to further put our children at risk.
Thank you.